Hawks are taking the ice now. Looks like we only have a 3-minute warm-up on the clock here today where it was a 5 yesterday. Some inconsistencies in what we got going on. I'll do my best to kind of keep everyone updated. Hawks are taking on the Rapids out of M this morning. Rapids have had a stellar season. I believe they've only had a 1-game loss all season. Hopefully the Hawks have a great showing today and get a W. Okay, about 2:30 left in warm-ups. We'll get this puck dropped.
Right on
Yours look, should we go closer?
Oh, that's good. I think it's good. How's yours? Can you?
So
I've zoomed it before on there. Like I've made that full screen. Like
there we go. I got it to go full screen.
I've actually you did the whole phone without the app.
Yeah, I've never been
fiddle
able
with it
to
before,
get it,
but yeah.
I'm wondering though if I can get closer. Because people can't really see any detail, but yeah, we'll be alright.
Yeah, you could. Some zooms. This one zooms, but
As long as you're running with that one too, I think we'll be okay.
yeah. Perfect.
Belcher just tagged his own goalie in the soft part of his skin.
Oh no. I'll be right back.
Hope you are caffeinated and taking some blood pressure pills. This should be an exciting one. We'll start this out with Wilson, Uchuk, GM, Petrie, Edwards, Victor. 17 minutes on the clock. Period 1. Let's go. it down the boards. GMP Tree puts the pressure on. It's going to come back to Bitzer. Bitzer's going to wrap that around to Edwards. Edwards out to Wilson. And Wilson's going to trail Bend, and they're going to battle all the way down to Rapid Ice. And GMP Tree is going to send it back. GMP Tree tries to send it center to Uchuk, and Uchuk's off her feet. Bend takes possession. Wilson's going to send it back to the boards. GMP Tree and Uchuk. Uchuk takes a shot. It is corner of the left side of the net. GMP Tree is going to try to push this off the wall. It's going to come back to Ben. GMP Tree behind the net. It'll come back out to Wilson. Ben will come out with it. And that's going to be Bitzer and Edwards trying to impede the drive. It's going to come out to Edwards behind the net. Nope, Ben gets a hold of it. They're going to reverse it, send it right side. Ben picks it up on the right side. Looking for the center pass. Edwards deflects it. GMP Tree clears it from in front of net. Edwards sends it down where Wilson's going to make a run on this. Wilson still out. Wilson takes a shot off the body of a Rapids defender. Uchuk trying to get it set center. Ben's going to come out with it as McCollum takes the ice. Kautzman clears it as the drive comes in. We got Kirkpatrick, Kautzman, and McCollum on the ice with Wilson and Uchuk. McCollum hogging it down, takes a shot. It is deflected by Ben. Ben's going to send this back down the boards where Coslet comes in, interrupts it, sends it back in, and it's going to get brushed away by Ben Foley. We got Dawes and Coslet on the right side. Ben's going to pick it up. They send it over, they'll come to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick gets it picked off at center ice. And Kautzman and Kirkpatrick interrupts the drive in on net. Ben looking for that center pass, and it's going to get...
Together, boys.
Kirkpatrick is rode like a pony as Steiner takes a unusual position on that, but made the block. Good defense. I apologize. Steiner and net. He won and only. I'm not awake yet, people. Okay, we got GMP Tree, Uchuk, Wilson, Bitzer, and Edwards back in. GMP Tree clears that out to Wilson. Wilson's going to chase this down the boards. He's out in front with it. Wilson looking at the shot, and it's going to get free. He's got to send it back. What? The puck was still free. Not sure why the ref was making a whistle on that. We'll set back up in front of the bed. 13:20 on the clock. Don't have shots on goal here. He's going to clear, I think. Comes back to Bitzer. Blue line. Bitzer fires it in. Wilson tries to make the backhand shot on goal. We're going to have Edwards back to Bitzer. Bitzer's going to readjust and send this. It was a dinker back behind the net. And sends it center clear by Edwards. Bitzer down. Ben gets a hold of it. They're going to send that cross ice, but Uchuk trying to make a stop on the play here. Ben tries to send it in, and it's going to get covered by Steiner in front of the net. Oh, we're going to call a roughing on... I'm going to assume it's Bitzer. He's being escorted by two officials. Klamath will go in their first penalty kill of the game in front of their net. 2 minutes on the clock for Bitzer. We'll bring in Kirkpatrick, Dawes, Kautzman, McCollum in front of our net. There's Ben, overpass. It's going to go all the way to center ice. The puck's going to be loose. Come back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick. It's off the body of Ben as he tries to clear it out. Kautzman. Kautzman trying to get it down there. McCollum follows it down to Ben's blue line. They're going to try to fish that back. Kirkpatrick is all over him though. Ben looking for a shot at the blue line. They're going to pass it out, but McCollum puts the pressure on. They have to take it back up to center ice. Kirkpatrick on his knees trying to block the shot on goal. McCollum interrupts it, and he's going to be out in the open on this. He's going to overskate this just a touch, but tries to get it in there, and it is just off the blocker. And almost puts it in, and they're going to call a penalty, I believe, on Ben. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I do see our shots on goal. We have one shot on goal, as does Ben. Bitzer's got 30 seconds on his penalty. So Klamath will roll into a power play for the minute 30. As soon as Bitzer comes out. Right now it's even ice. GMP True and Edwards to the wall with that. GMP True's going to pick it up. Sends it center. It's missed, but T. Nussman's going to send it back to the blue line. Edwards going to put pressure on and interrupt this. Ben trying to get a shot off. Edwards will pick it up, run this back on the left side. We got Wilson out there. Pass to Wilson. Wilson trying to get through traffic. Wilson sends it center. No one's home. Ben will take possession. It's going to come back to the blue line. And Bitzer's penalty's cleared, so his team comes back in, puts pressure on. Ben will pick it up on the left side, not without GMP Tree's input. GMP Tree comes out with it, sends it down to Wilson. Wilson moves in his skates at center ice just as Uchuk's going to come out and join the party. Uchuk fires, and it is blocked by Ben Bowling. They're going to send it back to T. Hensley. She grabs it, sends it out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick sends it back from the layout. It's going to go back to Uchuk. Uchuk sends it down into the ice. Ben is going to burn this, and it's going to be no ice. Kirkpatrick will run it down on Klamath's side. They got 40 seconds of this power play left. Kirkpatrick's going to send it down to Uchuk, or to T. Hensley. No, that's Uchuk. My apologies. To Dawes. Dawes fires it in, and it's going to hit. Wilson comes in.
Let's go.
And we're going to call a penalty on... we're going to put Wilson in the box on this, but
Can't push back.
that was literally... They're going to call that a head contact on Wilson. As the Ben penalty is cleared, Klamath goes right back into a penalty kill. And we're going to give I believe a 10-minute, maybe that's a double, a 2-4 minute. So Strutton's going to join Wilson in the box. We have Kautzman, Kirkpatrick, Uchuk, Kautzman,